tonight with this apostolic warning. Beware of the new generation syndrome that wants to make everything in the past look irrelevant, unnecessary, inapplicable. Beware. The truth says, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old path. Jeremiah 6 and verse 16 and 17. Where is the good way? We are in our Father's trod, and walk in it, and you shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. I mean, that's an old thing. Stop. That's an Old Testament approach. We will not walk therein. I set watchmen over you saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken. And what happens? Verse 18. Therefore, hear ye nations, and no ugly congregation, what is among them? Go further, please. Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon these people. A disconnect from the past makes the future bleak. Please understand, if everything was wrong with the past, you will not be here. The past will be only as relevant as your parents are irrelevant to your life. They were here before you, and you came through them. As long as they deserve honor, the exploits, the impact of the heroes past must remain honorable to you. It's the only way to secure your own destiny. We cannot ignore the old to birth the new. No one gave birth to himself here. Walking in the path of the old is what births the new. Every new generation must take its bearing from what already exists. As for the old path, the good way they walked, to command the exploits and the dominion they walked in, and walk therein, and you obtain results after the same order. The things that are written aforetime, they are for our learning, that we through the comfort of scriptures might have hope. Romans 15:4. A disconnect from the past is a risk. Everything new is backed by the old. Every great tree today began with a seed from the old one. This implies that every new thing is clearly a product of the old. Every new thing is clearly a product of the old. If you are Abraham's seed, Jesus said, do the works of Abraham. You cannot be as obedient to God as Abraham was and not operate in the Abrahamic realm of blessings. If you hearken to my voice, like Abraham did, and observe to do what I command you to do, I will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. That's where Abraham found himself. Every commandment of the Lord was suitable for him. No argument, no slow motion. If you're Abraham's seed, you do the works of Abraham. You can't subscribe to divine direction, my friend, as Isaac did, and not become the envy of your world. Go only the way it directs you, not anywhere, not where everybody's going. Thou shalt not go down to Egypt. Say, yes, sir. It was popular traffic then. He stayed back and planted in the same year and reaped 100-fold. He went forward, he worked strong. The Philistines envied him. And we, brethren, as Isaac, the children of promise. If you be as directed or follow God's direction as Isaac and walk as hard as Isaac, you're free. I have no ministry under heaven that I'm envious of. There's no way they will invite me to in the world today that I will consider it an addition to my profile. Follow his leading and walk like he walked. You can't walk in the fear of the Lord as Joseph did and not have access to the secrets of God. The secrets of God is with them that fear him. And not emerge a star like Joseph did. Walking in the fear of God gives you access to the secrets of God that makes stars of believers. Yes, sir. The fear of God. Not walking anyhow and living anyhow. The benefit of the past is unfathomable. I'm a product of the valiant men of the past. They tutored me. They helped to equip my going. And I'm glad I subscribe to it. There is no software for obedience. You have to obey. No software for assessing divine direction. You have to go for it. No civilization will ever catch up with the authority of scriptures. No civilization under heaven will ever catch up with the authority of scriptures. Settled in heaven forever. More current than tomorrow's news. They are new every morning. Every verse is new every morning. Grace is faithfulness. Beware of the new generation syndrome that has no regard for the past. That adopt the past as irrelevant. Adopt the past unnecessary. Adopt the past old-fashioned. I'm walking in the steps of the faith of Agin, and I'm having the best fun of my life. Watching God, just the hand of God, raw hand of God. Provoked by faith, active faith, revelation-prone faith before my very eyes. I'm walking in the faith of Copeland, the faith of supernatural abundance, no question mark, no abracadabra, walking like fire. The past is an asset, not a burden. you don't walk in the ways of the past giants, you never emerge one. Therefore, don't be slothful. Shortcuts are not safe. Shortcuts can be costly.